Everyone, we are down here on the trading floor. Earlier this hour, you saw Tortoise Capital ring the opening bell, celebrating the open of equity markets, and of course, a relatively new ETF that it's brought to market just last year. TCAI is the ticker symbol. And joining me now with more is the bell ringer himself, Tom Florence. He's the chairman and CEO of Tortoise Capital. Tom, welcome and congratulations.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Great to have you here at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's talk about TCAI. What is this fund all about?
What TCAI is focused on is what's happening in the world of AI and AI data centers specifically. You hear people talk about the hyperscalers and the chips and all of the technology that's going into the data centers. What they're really missing and not talking about is what is the energy that's going to go into powering these data centers? What are the technologies that are going to be needed to and the infrastructure to power these, we call them the picks and shovels behind the data center, and that's what we're focused on. So the things that people don't think about every day that are necessary and required to really drive and build these data centers.
Big picture, of course, how does this fit into Tortoise Capital's overall strategy?
So when you think about, it's very important to Tortoise's overall strategy to offer this type of fund, because what we're going to see over the next 10, 20, 30 years is the growth in the AI data center space. And we want to have a solution for investors to be able to participate. So it's really important for us to offer them that in an active ETF format. And I think when you think about energy and you think about the need, we've moved from a society and a world in which we used to think about oil. Oil was being the main driver behind energy. But now with the advent and the drive behind these AI data centers, we need electricity. So electricity to us is the new oil. What's driving electricity? It's going to be all of the above. It's going to be natural gas. It will be oil. It will be coal. It will be nuclear. And so we're trying to provide people a fund where they can get access to exposure to the AI data center movement, but not with the typical chips and hyperscalers like the NVIDIAs and the Googles.
Well, certainly the overall theme of AI, right, and all the pieces, especially behind the scenes, that fuel it. We saw that be a big theme in 2025, and just a few days into the trading year of 2026 continues to be a main theme. So I would anticipate that you are pretty bullish on the AI outlook for this year. Is that the case?
We are very bullish. I mean, it's going to be volatile. This isn't going to just go straight up. I mean, the forecast you're seeing for CapEx and spending in the AI data center space is enormous. And it's almost doubling every quarter. So you're looking at one forecast I saw by the end of the decade, $1 trillion in spending, CapEx spending in the AI data center space. Now I just read a research report yesterday that was talking about it being $2 trillion. So I don't know what the right number is, but I know it's volatile, and we just want to be a part of it. If we're half wrong, our investors will be successful.
What are your broader goals for 2026 at Tortoise Capital?
So broader goals for Tortoise Capital for 2026, I mean, the biggest thing that we're thinking about is we are if not the lead, one of the leaders in public securities investing in the energy space. And I think for us, we want to make sure people know who Tortoise is. So that's a big goal for us. The second thing is we've launched a fair amount of product in the last 12 months. And we want people to understand exactly what we do. We've been on the exchange launching closed-end funds since 2002. So a long time, and we've consolidated some funds, and we recently launched a new MLP fund, and it's a fund of a different structure, and we want investors to understand that fund, the Tortoise MLP fund.
All right. Tom Florence joining me down here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, chairman and CEO of Tortoise Capital. Tom, thanks again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.